The great arrow. Great arrow, great bow. Doing the great bow. Base great bow. No fancy great bows. We gotta beat the game with every great bow. So we'll get through them all eventually. But right now we're doing just the regular great bow. Let's see. Do I have a favorite to go with here? Got a couple. Could do this one. So yeah, Vagabond is apparently the best class for what I want to do, which is pretty much leveling everything except for Int, Faith, and Arcane. Keepsake will take... I don't know, is there anything that would be good for this run specifically? I'll probably just go Stone Sword Key, because, I don't know, I'm going to need 18 of them, at least. But yeah, the plan, I think, to start with this run is, we're basically just gonna rush the weapon. I gotta get the deck test pieces. I'll probably pick some cemeteries apart for runes, because I'd like to not really use, like, a sword this run, if I can help it. But the problem is I need runes to get great arrows. The great bow is pretty much free. It's in a chest in Altus. We just need to get there. But problem is, like, if I don't have a bow. Like, I could have started samurai, but I don't know. We don't really need to. The start of this run is going to be really rough. The whole run, honestly, I think is going to be kind of rough. And, like, by rough, I mean slow. Dude, Radagon's going to suck. Radagon is going to be so bad. We don't need weapons or armor. We need nothing. There's a lot of bosses that will be interesting. I'm like mentally getting ready for a 40-hour run though. I hope it's not that long, but it might be. But, you know, we're going to do any percent new game first, and then we'll do all bosses in NG+. As is the norm here. Only here, though. No one else does this, because it's honestly stupid. It's fun, though. I don't mind doing it this way, but, like, it just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, Radagon's gonna be rough, man. But these are honestly, like, some of the runs I look forward to the most is, like, when you're just not using, like, a melee weapon. Because it's just so different. It's just, I don't know. And pretty much it. Like, melee runs are pretty much the same. You know, movesets change between weapons, but, you know, essentially you're punishing the same attacks. Unless you have, like, you know, a slow weapon versus a fast weapon. But bow runs are just completely different. Magic runs, they're all completely different. So, great bows, or ballistas. Those are going to be, I think, some of the harder runs because they're just so slow. Especially the ballistas. Like the jar cannon might be the toughest weapon to do this run with. Do you have great arrows?
And I can also that you're not, then why? I am Khan.
No. Yeah, like I think the only merchants that have them are in Altus. Pretty much. It's one in Altus and one in Mount Gelmir. There's some other ones with like limited amounts, but like the two that have unlimited amounts are in Altus and Gelmir, so that's where we gotta get first. And like I said, I'm just gonna raid cemeteries or graveyards or whatever the hell. they're called. Get a bunch of runes there. There's like a number. I remember where like some are. Not all of them though. I think there's one in Stormhill. Actually, there's a couple in Stormhill. Near where the Tibia Mariner is.
They serve, but I can turning to 80. You need to the foot. Then summon. I bequeath. It will some torrent. Treat him with.
Alright. Horse acquired. Let's go back here. I think we'll run to Fort Hyde. We'll get the medallion. I'm just trying with the Volcano Mana Warp. I'm not gonna. Yeah, the Volcano Mana Warp's not even gonna do anything for me here because I'm not. I don't plan on using a weapon until I have the Greatbow. And you pretty much have to do Noble or the Noble skip if you're gonna go to Volcano Manor. But yeah, I'm not doing that. So we're just gonna go get Dectus 1, Dectus 2, run to Altus, get the Greatbow. And then from there, hit some cemeteries for some runes so we can get some great arrows and can actually deal damage. That's gonna be, I think, the biggest problem, especially early, is like just not running out of runes for great arrows. But, you know, I can probably do all bosses in like 9 to 10 hours normally. This is gonna be like twice that. I think most things will still be fine. It's just, you know, a lot of the late game stuff is gonna be very tanky. And great bows aren't amazingly fast, so that's going to be the tough part. But I still think it'll be a fun run overall. Like once everything is like done, just gonna take a little bit of time to get there. Luckily, we don't have to worry about like confusions or anything. That would just complicate things even further. Like, I'm pretty sure that if we infused, like, a Greatbow with fire, you literally couldn't do the run. Because Rykard would be impossible to kill. Yeah, it's been so long, though, since I've done this setup. I don't even remember what the hell I did. Like, I remember bits and pieces, but, like, that's, you know, I'd like to remember more than that. Also needing to hit Y to, like, climb lag. Pretty much do anything in this game is very different after playing so much of the other Souls games. Okay, we got that. Grab the smithing stone here. Right. You have to attack in midair to make your landing quicker. Alright. Get the Smithing Stone 2, we'll get the Physic, we'll go to Kalid, and then Dectus 2, we'll get the Source Seal, and then we're gonna just beeline for the Greatbow. The Isolated Merchant in Weeping Peninsula, I think, sells some great arrows. I should have looked up, like, any treasures, too, that have great arrows, but I didn't even think about it. I don't even think this Greatbow is, like, the worst one, either. The Archery Greatbow might be the worst for, all bosses. Because the late game, exists. That bow does, like, I don't know, some percentage of holy damage. So, it'd be fine. It'd probably be better for, like, most of the early game stuff, but late game I think would really struggle. Especially with Radagon and Elden Beast. Okay, so let's go to the Dragon Barrow. Yeah, one tough thing too is, like, I think, what is it, Radon's, what's it called? I can't even think of the name of it. Ash of War. Actually, you know what? I don't know if you can get Radon's Ash of War on a normal Greatbow, but if you could, like, that is actually a really strong Ash of War, which makes Greatbows good, but we're not going to have that for this run. Because we're going to be sticking with the default. I don't know if I really need this Grace, but I'm gonna get it anyways. Also, we don't have to worry about dual wielding anything either, which is nice because, like, part of the setup is built around that. Like, going to the Crystallian in Ray of Lucaria, I do that because I need to get the Bell Mirroring, but we don't really need to do that in this run. I think it'd still be good to go to Ray of Lucaria Crystal Tunnel, but we don't need to kill the boss. Like, trying to kill that thing with a Great Arrow is probably not worth the time. And arrows. Please don't hit me. But we probably do want to make a trip to Gelmir early. Well, we don't need to. We can do the merchant that's in capital outskirts. But I kind of want to see if the Gelmir one has anything different. Oh, there's a cemetery here too, actually. Where is it though? I don't know where it is. Whatever. But let's just go to Dectus. Or get the Dectus medallion, and we'll figure that out after. Because these runes are probably worth quite a bit. You know, being in the Dragon Barrow. Gotta get the Source Seal as well, which will help. You know, armor probably would have been good for this room. I don't think I would have got poisoned. There's also a Great Rune 9, I think, right here. But this might be tough to get and stay alive. Oh, it's 12, actually. Oh, I'm dead. I'm alive. Where's the rat? Did he just... I think he fell. Pick it up. Pick it up. Don't jump. Okay, cool. So we got that. Now we'll just run through... how do we want to do Liurnia? I could do the normal... I gotta pick up smithing stones. That's the thing. We gotta grab these two. We can grab the Sacred Tear at this church, too. And we'll get the Stone Sword key. Caled. Grab this, because, why not? Actually, I should probably sit. Get rid of this debuff. Oh, yeah, and this.
To determine if you have... It seems torrent, whereas there is, but I can take gathering.
No. Not yet. Uh-oh. Can I change equipment at this time? Oh, because I was in the air. That's a death. Miss. Steak? I'll take it. Pretty much just want this. And then I guess we will grab this Grace, because I might come back to this tunnel. Alright, so now we're just going to run through Liurnia, pick up a bunch of smithing stones probably on the way, and then go get Greatbow. Alright. Do this now.
Very well. Let my hand.
What a moment right here. So intimate. Oh, the light emanating from the hands. How beautiful. Okay, now we're gonna leave. I always forget you don't need to rest to warp. Okay, where are we gonna go now? We're gonna go to Gate Front. We're still gonna be missing a bunch of ones in Limgrave tunnels, but we're not gonna do that till we actually have a bow. For now, we'll just run through. Yeah, we'll just do everything that's not in a tunnel. Then we'll do the tunnels later. Still a fair amount of setup, but you know, one idea I thought about doing too was like kind of region locking the run. So instead of getting like super OP early, I actually have to, you know, fight Margit and Godric for like probably maybe a +3. I don't know if you get +4. But then that kind of just hurts the end goal, which is completing the runs like quicker, faster. Because you're gonna spend more time if you do that way. Also, I wouldn't be able to get the Greatbow if I did that. I'd have to wait till I was like done with Liurnia or something. So like the open world, it's nice, but it presents problems. Because, like, the start of these runs I don't think are very exciting. Like, you get to maybe 45 minutes to an hour in, and that's where they start to get interesting. But I don't know. Definitely a change of pace from the other Souls games, that's for sure. But at least, like, once you're set up, you're just going, and you know, as soon as, like, if I was doing a normal run, not the Greatbow, like once I get set before Margit, as soon as we do Margit, it's like boss, 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 boss. Well, it's pretty much just bosses the rest of the way, with, like, some running in between. Actually, I don't need this one. But I think it's just the nature of an open world game, you know? Souls games don't afford you the luxury of just going anywhere and getting as strong as you want right away. But this game does. Which, I don't know, I like it and I dislike it at the same time, because I think it makes a lot of things less interesting, like speed running mainly. It's like you can just get so strong early and then, you know, just trivialize half the game. Like getting a +9 weapon before you even fight Margit, like, that's crazy. But at the same time, it's like, you know, how do you stop that from happening in an open world game? You can't. Well, I don't know. They've tried, but like you'd still have at least a +6 before Margit. I don't think it's a bad thing either. Like, I think this game is definitely aimed at a more casual player base, which is totally fine, considering it's still not easy. Like, I can't say it's really much more difficult than, or much easier, rather, than other Souls games. But you really can choose how difficult you want to make it, especially if you're not using summons. Like, there's still plenty of challenge, basically, if it's like your first playthrough, I guess is my point. We're totally gonna get sniped by a lobster here. I actually should probably just throw on armor for this part, because this is pretty sketchy. Might not even help. Also, where is this? There it is, right there. Gazebo. I think there's a way to, like, prevent these guys from aggroing onto you or waking up, but I actually have no idea how to do it. So we're just gonna wing it and hope that all is well. Apparently that worked, because they are not moving. I'm probably going to need this, because I think we're going to come back later and get the medallion piece. I have a strong suspicion we're going to end up in the snowfield. Three smithing stone ones. Okay, I missed the three that are near Stormhill Shack, and then we get the rest in the tunnel. The twos and the threes we'll get in Ray Lucaria tunnel. After we get the Greatbow, though. I'm not going to do that yet. Well, we could. I don't know. Like, we could do it. But I'm probably not going to do the boss, because I don't want to. Quite frankly, I do not want to do a Crystallium with a Greatbow. Or right now, we're not doing it anyway. Period. Because I don't have a weapon. I'm just so curious to see what's going to be, like, the worst thing. Melania can be pretty bad. She reads a lot of stuff. And is just fast. Fast bosses are going to be the hardest, I think. The Black Knife Assassin in that one tiny room can be a problem. Like, she won't be tanky, but... It's like, am I going to get time to hit her? We'll see. Cemetery Shades also kind of have the same issue. Yeah, I think we'll skip the tunnel for now. Actually, you know what? We'll do the tunnel. We'll do it. We'll just do a quick run through, grab the stones and leave, and then we'll be on our way to Altus, grab the Greatbow. We have a good number of runes to pop. We can also sell a bunch of stuff, too. I gotta remember that. I might just, like, pick up everything I can just to get runes, at least in the early game. Like, once we get to mid to late game, runes won't be hard to come by. You know, I probably could have ran through Lame Grave tunnels too, but not a big deal. Honestly, I can probably sell all this stuff too for something. Even if it's like only 10 runes, like it's still better than Nothing. Like, how much does a Somber 3 go for? Probably a couple thousand, I imagine. At least 1K? It's like 3 great arrows. It's like a tenth of what I can hold. That is not a thing. Okay. Probably shouldn't piss off all these guys, though, because I actually do have to get through here still. In one piece. I'm tempted to go for these, but I guarantee I'm gonna die if I try and get some of this stuff. I usually don't do this as part of this route, because these two guys are just so annoying. Constantly spamming you. Like, I cut out a lot of... There's so many other smithing stones I don't grab in here. They're just too annoying to get. That's... Give me this. Give me these. Then we should be good. I think I'm just gonna leave. Yeah, we're definitely good on those. Let me check to see if there's any other items here first, though. Oh, there's this. Somber 1. Somber 3. Okay. Another one. I don't know if there's anything else down here, though. Oh, there's a I think this is a somber one. That's why I thought that other thing was a somber one. Alright. So now we'll just go to Altus and then get the Greatbow. I think we've been doing setup for probably half an hour already. That's Elden Ring, baby. I mean, you wouldn't do this on a casual playthrough. You wouldn't know where any of this stuff is. So... Well, you wouldn't even know where the Greatbow is. On a casual playthrough. Probably for, like, hours, because... No one is going to go to Altus in, like, the first 10 hours, probably. On a casual playthrough. They could probably be in Limgrave for a long time. Maybe Caelid, maybe Liurnia, but probably not Altus. Is the Knights Cavalry gonna be? Oh, no, it's morning. We're fine. Can't tell. Can't tell if it's like morning or night now. Just, you know, by looking at it. Obviously, you can check the map. And it'll tell you. I wonder if you can sell golden seeds you don't need. I don't actually know if you can. We don't really need this grace, to be honest. We'll get the Altus one right after the elevator. Dude, I can't see anything. So dark. What's this? Rune arcs? Those probably go for quite a bit. Give me this. Give me everything, man. I'm telling you, we're gonna be, like, scavenging everything. Trying to sell it off. For, to buy great arrows. Dragon Wound Grease, can sell that because we're not going to be able to use it. I really don't want to have to farm golems for arrows. I hope that's not going to be a thing. But it wouldn't surprise me if, like, Rykard comes down to that or something. Actually, hang on. Flasks. Rykard is probably who I'm, like, the most scared of in New Game Plus. What's the best way to get to the merchant? Or not the merchant. Actually, you know what? We'll probably go through the outskirts because I need to go to the merchant anyways. That's there. I'm gonna grab this golden seed though. Old Fang. 3 Old Fangs. Probably like 10 runes apiece. Oh, I did not think they'd hit me. I'm gonna be honest. I thought I was gonna be able to just like squeeze through there without any issue. Dude, we're gonna be loaded on golden seeds after this. Okay, so we'll go up to the merchant and then we'll run down to the Greatbow. I have a rough idea of where it is. It's like in the tower that's to the north of the outskirts, but I don't know if there's like more than one chest. Yeah, I don't know. There's probably not more than one chest. I don't know what's guarding it though. Another 5 more seeds. Okay. Go see the merchant. So this is one of the dudes who has great arrows. Or should be, anyway. The other guy's in Gelmir. And he, I think, is a lot harder to get to. So, I think we're... Unless this guy has, like, only one type of great arrow, we're gonna probably stick with him. Dude, I can't even... I can't attack these guys. This is not fair. Where are they? So we have 9 flasks already, plus 4. I haven't even touched anything. Let's see. What do we have? Great arrow, golden great arrow. Okay, so he's got 2 different types. These are 500. Well, we can start selling some stuff. We can sell that. That's not very much. I was hoping that'd be more. Oops. Okay. 38. It's a start. I have no idea why I'm resting. Didn't need to do that. Okay, where's this tower? Right there. In that tower, I'm pretty sure there's a chest, and I think that's where the Greatbow is. Or is it somewhere else? No, I think that's it. It might be hard to get though, because I have no idea what is defending it, if anything. Oh, we also should get the cookbook for bone great arrows. I don't know what they're called, but you can craft great arrows. Alright, this is a problem. Okay, never mind. Oh, they give you 20. Perfect. I'm so dead. Just kidding. There's another golden seed here, too, we can get. Maybe, if I don't get destroyed by a catapult. It might be down further than I thought, actually. There it is. Okay, where's the golden seed? I thought it was like right around here somewhere. Guess not though. Maybe it's down further. The windmill village is right here, so I must have just passed it. Eh, it's fine. I want to go back to here. I want to see if we can find the cemetery. This on now too. Oh, you know what? I didn't even look at the requirements. I'm so stupid. Oh, we're not far off, actually. We just need the decks. We need like 2 levels. Thank you, Source Seal. Now we really need to find the cemetery, though. It's somewhere around here, I know that, but like I can't remember where. Is it over by the rise over there on the left? Do we need 2 decks or 1 decks? 2 decks. 2-handing will give us enough strength. And we kind of have to 2-hand it, so. But yeah, I don't know, man. I think we're better off just going health and endurance for a while. Here we go. 3, 6. I was gonna say these should be like pretty decent. Or okay, a 1. Something, I guess. What's in here? I can't remember. Is it a memory stone? Probably can't sell that, but maybe we can check and whatever it is. Please don't kill me. Am I stuck? Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm not even gonna bother. We'll, just go... break all these. Should be enough to be able to use this. Then we just need to find some more to level it. Then we'll go fight Margit. Actually, I need to go to Limgrave Tunnels first. I also need to go back here. I'm gonna try and save the rest of these herds to level with. Even if we have like +3 for Margit, like hopefully that'll be fine. Because we'll have the range advantage, which will be good. But I might need to go actually buy more arrows after this boss. I'll probably kill the boss because I can't really just fast travel out of here. We don't really need to though, to be honest. I guess we could just, like, walk out. It'll take a little bit, but could do it. Well, I need to save these runes. Because I don't know how much it's going to take to level. Actually, I don't need that one. I can... You know, I'm going to skip that one up there. I'm going to get this one down here. I just need 6 in here. Actually, I might... Do I need... I don't know. I'll get this one. I'll skip the one up there. I would do the boss if I had more arrows, but I'm gonna save these for Margit. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run through here, not piss any of these guys off except for maybe 2 of them. I'm gonna get the stone at the bottom, come back up, and get the 2 in here. That's the plan. Running an arrows is gonna be a problem though. Especially early on. I need like... I don't know. Probably 100 of these things to feel like pretty safe. Because if we die to bosses and waste like 20 to 30 arrows at a time, like that's a problem. Where the hell's the... Wait, is there... Where can I jump here and not die? You know what? We're going down here. Yeah, I'm gonna get this. Can maybe sell it for something. I don't know if I sold those somber stones or not. Okay, we'll see what we can get with what we have. And then again, we could always run through like another cemetery or something. New items can be purchased. Like what? No great arrows, so... Oh, probably the Spirit Calling Bell. I'm guessing if you don't talk to Ronnie before you hit Liurnia, this just shows up here. Can't sell anything, though. Doesn't help me. 3,500. Nothing to pop.
You're in your nomad layout, you're a...
Let's get smithing. +4, okay. Can work with that. Alright, we'll go fight Margit. See how this goes. I'll try at the Ash of War too, because if that's like good damage, then it might be worth spamming. Why are you here? I should probably keep the physic on, even though I don't have anything on it. I always forget, dude, somehow. Yeah, it didn't do anything. I was trying to use the Ash of War, but I don't actually know how to use it. Don't you just, like, hold L2 and then shoot? Like, yeah. Didn't work there before. The damage is fine, though. This takes forever to actually shoot it. It is indeed a big-ass bow. It is a great bow. This is going to be a long run.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run my veins. Tarnished.
Well, to be fair, I'm also using the weapon art. If I wasn't using the weapon art, it wouldn't be this long. Like, the jump shots, I think, will actually be okay. Oh my god, stop. This is just so I can, like, maximize damage, though. Okay. Like, this is way faster. Like, half the speed. Or half the time to actually shoot. One more. Alright. Now we can go buy more arrows. I'll probably level up a bit. Now we can just upgrade this more too. We can go to plus 9. How many arrows was that? I don't remember how many we got, honestly. I think we had like 58.
Well, I took you no matter to lay out your
We bought 38, I want to say, and then we got another 20 from the chest. Nah, 30's the max, unfortunately. I can get more. I can get like different types of arrows though. Which is what I'm gonna do now. We go all the way up here. But you can only hold 30 of each type on you. And then the rest go into storage, but yeah, it kind of sucks. It might be a problem. We should be good for a bit, though. This is at plus 9 now, so, like, I don't know. Should be okay for a bit. Alright, Godric, then. I don't think Godric will be too bad. He kind of just sits back, so we should be able to hit him pretty easily. Red Wolf, on the other hand. That'll be something else entirely. Oh, do I have any, Sacred Tears or anything? No. Alright, whatever.
Come on. It's tight. Oh, God, you're breached. Yeah, you're
No!
tight.
Stop it.
The God, you'll slip.
I gotta look up one thing, too. I gotta look up the cookbook you need for the bow and arrows. I'll do that while this is opening, I guess. Okay, hang on. Arrows. Let's see. What are they even called? Bone Great Arrow. Okay, and you can fletch them too, so that might be 2 different types, which is good because that's another 60 essentially instead of 30. Nomadic Warriors Cookbook 13, sold by the Nomadic Merchant under the Bellum Church Grace. Well, you know what? I wish I got the Bellum Church Grace. But I'll buy that at some point. Okay, cool. I thought the other one fired. Golden rune, nice. It's probably only like 1,200 souls though, runes. Get that. Please stop. Stop! I hate these things. Dude, they just don't stop. Miyazaki made something worse than dogs. It's crazy. Birds with swords in their feet.